Stephanie Milky here, aka Keto Mom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the Keto Mom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the Keto Mom Secrets podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie. We are going to talk about the turkey trim challenge and what that looks like. Can you see me? I'm just kidding. The light is, it's so dark. It is so dark. So I wasn't really joking, but I did a story on my stories and I said, man, I do not like the time change. I do not like the time change because of the time change. I don't like it because I get out of the gym if I go at 4:30 and at 5:30, it is dark. Not okay. Can you see my face? Do you guys want to see my messy hair? I still have to shower after CrossFit. All right, let's talk like this. So we got done with CrossFit and walked outside and it was pitch black out, like we should be going to bed, although we needed to go home and eat supper. But you guys want to know what I learned? Listen to this. Did you know that in the spring, when we turn the clocks back to where they should be, they never change again? Ever. I just found that out, that the Senate passed that. So this is the last time that we will ever have to walk out our doors at 5:30. Well, I'm currently in Minnesota, so just so you know, everybody's different, but I will tell you this. I do not like to walk outside when it is dark out. Like at night. Like when it should be light. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great night. I just did a live, so I've been doing actually a lot of lives lately, and I got to interview Dr. Andi, who really talks on women and hormones, and we talked about the ketogenic diet and what ketones do for your body. I got to interview Dr. Ryan, how come I'm blanking it? Dr. Ryan Lowery, and he is more for athletes, and he works with a lot of people who are working on building muscle, but also understands the ketogenic diet, and he helped formulate the ketones. So I've done some awesome interviews recently, and then I just got done doing another one with my friend Dustin, and we talked about what this turkey trim challenge is all about. So, real quick, I want to know, what's a fun question? Apple pie or pumpkin pie? What is your choice? Of course, keto, I'm sure, or low carb. Even if they're not, I don't care. Would you rather have apple pie or pumpkin pie? You have to vote below. Anyways. All right. Excuse me. So we have something called the Turkey Trim Challenge. If you've never been here and you are brand new, just post new below and I would love to get to know you and chat. My eyes are watering for a couple different reasons. I was actually joking earlier and I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to have to tell people that when they meet me and like if I hug people at church or they see me in public, that if they smell me and I smell like a fire, that's probably what I'll smell like for the next 5 months, because we have a fireplace, like a real fireplace that you don't just turn on and turn off, like burning real wood, and I smell like a fire. Yeah. And sweaty CrossFit body. I'm going to shower after this. But for real, I was like, my perfume for the next 5 months is fireplace. I hope you enjoy that. Good thing it's not a scratch and sniff, but sometimes it bothers my eyes. So anyways, I love the fire. I love the smell. It just really affects the face sometimes. And it's fine. So it's nice and cozy because it is going to get under 30 degrees. We are going to have snow this week. All right, we're done. We're going to dive in. Here's what we're doing. We are doing something called the Turkey Trim Challenge. If you don't know who I am, if you're brand new here, if you've never seen me or know what I talk about, I share recipes on this page. I have for 7.5 years. We have 4 girls. We homeschool. I like to talk about parenting and lots of different things, especially on my stories. If you ever need a recipe, you can scroll through the page for the last 7 years, or you can go to ketomomsecrets.com, click on recipes, click on book club. I like to do books in the morning. We're going to be doing dream or vision boards together, so we'll be starting that next week as well. We like to do lots of things on this page. This is not just about a diet, it's about really a lifestyle, but helping you understand like your mindset, awareness. Like there's a lot of things that play a factor into your health and your fat loss. And if you don't know that, then you just keep doing the same things over and over again and getting the same results over and over again. And we're going to fix that. So one of the things that I was introduced to over 7 years ago, was drinkable ketones. So what I want you to know is this: your body can make ketones and you can drink them. If you want to see the interview with Dr. Ryan and Dr. Andi, 2 incredible doctors, Dr. Andi's out of Canada, Dr. Ryan's in Tampa, Florida. They talk about what ketones are from a scientific doctor's perspective and how they work. If you want to see the interview, just post interview in the comments and I will give those to you. But from a mom's point of view, your body can make ketones. Not everybody's will, right? And you have to be doing a really strict ketogenic diet. And ketones are a fuel source. So your body can run off of like glucose or sugar or carbs or ice cream or ketones. Not everybody's bodies will. Not everybody will do the ketogenic diet how it is supposed to, but a lot of people can do low carb, carb conscious really well. Buns off the burgers, croutons off the salad. Like I will help you understand like protein and veggies and protein and salad and drink your water and stop snacking, all of those things, right? But I started doing this because I drank ketones. It was a packet. I put it in some water. It's this right here. I'm going to show you what it is. So at any point in time, I'm going to talk about something called the turkey challenge, turkey trim challenge. And if you want more information, I want you just to post turkey challenge below. All right. So here's what it is. I had ketones 7.5 years ago. This is what it looks like. I opened up my package. I took out a flavor. I put it in some water and I drank this. And in under an hour, I was in ketosis. I wasn't doing the keto diet. I was making better choices. But what I did is I drank this, and that day I didn't need a nap. And I remember telling my husband, I need a nap every single day. Like every day at 2:30, I turn the TV on. I would tell the girls, Mommy's taking a nap. I just need 30 minutes. And after I drank this little packet 7.5 years ago, I didn't need a nap. And I remember telling my husband, I don't understand this. And my husband said, Stephanie, if this works long-term, it's going to change thousands of people's lives because most people don't sustain keto, nor do they need to do a ketogenic diet. And so when I started this page, I called it Keto Mom, and I really wish I could change the name sometimes because I want people to understand that this is not actually about doing a strict keto diet. This is about understanding the power of carbs on your body or excess sugar or helping you create like healthy habits, a long-term lifestyle, to not mess up good for perfect, to understand that there's a lot of factors that play into your fat loss. Like it's not just about food, although it is, but I want to guide you to make the best decisions possible. There are different tools you can use to help you make better choices. This is one of my tools. Some of you use coffee as a tool. Some of you use energy drinks. There's so many different things that people are like, well, this helps me and this helps me, or this does not help me. The Oreos need to get out of the house, whatever it is. So I drank this. It puts you in ketosis in under an hour. And then you have the benefits of energy, focus, appetite control, better mood, better digestion, muscle preservation. You just feel good. Your brain is turned on, right? So here's what we are doing. There's a couple different groups, right? And we're going to do this all together. So we've got this is what the turkey challenge is all about. On the 13th, we are going to do something called the 24 fast. And you eat on both days, but for 24 hours after supper on one of the days, and then we go for the next day to supper, you're going to drink your ketones. You're going to follow this. You're going to be in an accountability group. You're going to drink the broth for your lunch, and you're going to drink your electrolytes. It's like a boost. I'm about to go into some ketosis. I'm going to really, what I love about the different fasts that we do is it helps you understand that you don't have to be controlled by food. You are in control. You are in control of when you eat, how much you eat, I'm not going to eat out of boredom. I'm going to eat because I'm actually hungry. I will tell you, most people struggle with fat loss, or they're challenged with fat loss because they just simply overeat. They snack too much. They overeat even good food. So I want you to understand the power of how this can help you with your appetite, choosing better foods. Like when you feel good, you choose better. So this is how the turkey trim challenge starts. This is an entire kit, right? It's on sale. You really need to grab it in the next 24 hours so that you have it when we do it together. So I need you to post turkey trim below, and I'm going to send you a message. We start with this. Then on the 14th, we dive into the drink ketones daily. So we're going to work on eating a couple low-carb meals. Not perfect. If you're already tracking your food and you want to do this and you want to join it, awesome, right? But if you're just getting started, we're going to work on drinking ketones once or twice a day, drinking your water, cutting out the sugar, little things like protein and veggies, protein in a salad. Let's make some better choices. Eating when I'm hungry. We don't need to have candy every single day. We're going to think, I'm going to actually stay focused from now until the day that I celebrate Thanksgiving if you're in the United States, or maybe a different party that you're going to. I don't need to be snacking all the way up until January 1st. I'm going to be mindful, and I might enjoy myself with my family, but I understand that even if I drink ketones on the day of Thanksgiving, I'm going to feel great. I've got my brain clarity. I've got energy to cook all the food I'm hosting. I'm going to feel incredible. And even if I eat pumpkin pie or apple pie or some mashed potatoes, like I still feel great. I've got ketones in my system. I'm going to get back on track when I'm done celebrating with my family. So we're going to learn how to make better choices for these 10 days. We're going to drink water, move our body, be mindful, and I'm going to help you with it. We have a group that you're plugged into for accountability and coaching. And then after your Thanksgiving, again, if you're in the United States, I know some of you are not, or let's say at the end of this month, right? Whatever you're deciding to do, at the end of this month on November 27th, we're going to do the reboot, and it's a 60-hour, and it's not all 60. You don't have to go, I'm not going to eat for 60 hours. You can do 20, you can do 18, you can do 24, you can do 60. But this is helping you understand, again, that you're not controlled by food. You are in control of the food. And when you eat, and it really helps you realize how many times you grab food out of habit, out of boredom, you eat the extra food off your kids' plates. We want to help you bring an awareness of how much you're eating and when you're eating and going, am I hungry? Am I not? This kit is super great. It has helped thousands of people, and thousands of us are going to do this together. So if you want to join us, I've had a lot of questions on Instagram and Facebook. It's called the Turkey Trim Challenge. So post the Turkey Trim Challenge. You can just post Turkey Trim Challenge below, and I'll share more with you about that. Now, here's the deal. You can ask any questions. I really want to know if you grabbed it. I want to plug you into the group. But even if you're like, I have people that'll go, well, Stephanie, will you still help me if I'm not going to grab the ketones? Yes. I want to help you with your food. I want to help you understand what it truly takes to get to where you want to go. Let's set some expectations. Let's figure out what your food looks like. Like, let me help you. What are your goals, right? And if you don't know, guess what? You should probably be tuning into the morning lives, because we're going to be creating vision boards together from now until the end of the year. We are not waiting until January, like 95% of the world. We are going to kickstart our health. We're going to feel great. We're not going to feel bad when we enjoy ourselves with our family. We're going to get back on track together. You have some groups to get plugged into for accountability and questions, and then we're going to create a vision board. We're going to do all of that here on the Keto Mom page. And so at any point in time, you can send me a message, and I would love to answer your questions. You can ask any questions below, and I would love to hop on. I'll send you a message. I'd love to get to know you, figure out what you do, how does your body process food? Because this is not a one size fits all. If you think you can go buy a keto diet for like $12.99 and everything is laid out for you, you're wrong. It's different. It's different for you, your spouse, your coworker, your mom. Some people can have more dairy, some cannot. Some people can eat things like a lot of labeled keto treats and low carb wraps and different things like that. Some people, their bodies cannot. My husband needs to if his goal is fat loss, he really can't do net carbs. He's got to hone in and be very strict, because his body really holds on to dairy and even processed keto snacks. So everybody's bodies are different. And the point is, let's figure out your body and what works for you and what you're willing to do. I sometimes say, okay, are you committed? Actually, I would love to answer this. Like, if you have a health goal, are you committed? Yes or no? If you're committed to your health goal, give me a thumbs up. You don't have to tell me what it is. But my next question is, well, how committed are you? Because commitment means different things to people. Committed could be, I'm committed until I go to the movies and I give into popcorn. Committed could mean, yeah, I'm actually committed until Thanksgiving or Christmas. Or committed could mean I'm committed and then a party comes up and then I get asked to go out with friends and then like committed until, or like, are you committed? There are days that you might choose, like, here's the days I'm going to enjoy myself, but commitment means so much. It's so different to people, which also then you have to have different expectations. Like, are you committed? Are you partially committed? What are the expectations? There's no overnight success. Like, you didn't get here overnight. You're not going to get there overnight, but I will help you, guide you, give you tools to help you learn, change into some healthy habits, create a system, bring you awareness of how often you're eating and listening to your body. It's super important. That's what this page is about. So I love reading. I think hands down, one of the number one things people do not do enough of is either read, listen to podcasts, or figure out like, oh, my goals and me achieving success starts right here. But if I don't figure out my mindset and realize I'm always saying I can't, I won't, I'll never, like negativity, and it starts here, then that's what you're going to get, and you will not reach your goals. But if we can help you understand that your brain and your mind is powerful and your words are powerful and we can switch that, and one thing, if we can switch one thing, you getting up in the morning and you having the understanding and awareness that you can own your day, you can own your attitude, you can choose joy. Every single thing you do is a choice, right? You choose to go to the gas station or to pack your lunch. You choose to eat out of the vending machine or go, shoot, I didn't pack my food, I'm going to run home and grab something. You choose to drink the soda or the water. You choose to skip your workout or to go to the gym. Everything you do is a choice. And are you committed and are you not? And how committed are you? And then we have expectations. That's what I want to help you with. All of it. I don't want to just go, here's a food list, good luck. Now, I have tools I use. You can drink ketones or not drink ketones, but I will drink them every day forever because they've helped me lose the last little bit of baby weight, gain some muscle, feel incredible, not take a nap, not eat the Oreos, present for my kids. My brain turns on. I don't have mom fuel. I'm not eating all day long and I'm not even thinking about food. Like, I feel incredible because ketones are brain fuel and they help you. Now, some of you feel like coffee is your helper. That's fine. Let's make it a little less sugary. Or energy drinks. They're not great for your heart, but you know, it's actually, I'm not even going to go there. I heard a funny phrase, but I'm not going to say it. I'm here to help. Send me a message at any point in time. I would love to connect with you, answer your questions. I'm not a doctor. I've learned a lot from other doctors over the last 7 years. I'm great friends with a lot of them because I've been blessed to interview them, meet with them. And so it's been pretty incredible. I feel super blessed, super honored, and I'm excited to take those of you through the Turkey Trim Challenge. If you want to join me, post Turkey Trim below. If you just want to send me a message, send me a message. If you have a keto question, ask it below. Continue to tune into the page. I'm always here to help. You should do this with us. It's going to be great. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an incredible day. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I hope that you understand that I love it when you comment. I love it when you watch. Thank you for sharing. For those who share the video or you press the share button, thank you for doing that. It invites other people to join us, and we're almost at 1 million people. I think we have like less than 2,000 people, and the Keto Mom page reached 1 million people, which it baffles me. My friend said, are you going to have a party? And I was like, for what? I mean, I didn't start this for 1 million people. I started this so that I could just stay accountable to myself and for my husband to share recipes. And so I don't really know, but I will say if you would share it, it would be fun to reach 1 million. Will we celebrate? I don't know. I don't think of myself as celebrating a whole bunch of likes, but it is kind of cool. So I would love it if maybe you would tag your best friend below and say, hey, we're going to go through mindset, recipes. There's more than just keto, and you don't even have to be keto to be here because most people aren't. Most people are carb conscious, low carb, or just here because I hope that I can inspire you to figure out something and that you are worthy and that you've got greatness inside of you. And there's so much more than just looking at a number on a scale, because that is not you. That does not define you. We can fix it and we can make it better and make you feel better, but there's a lot more to you than the number on the scale. I want you to know that. So thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.